Hello and welcome back to the Existence server. Now I'm back after Christmas and I've been told to come down to the Christmas tree and gather my presents. So that is what I'm going to do. I've been left a couple of presents over here apparently. So let's, not look at the back of my head, and I can see the sun's going down. So first things first, let's put my armour back on because there's been pressure plates placed all over the place and some of them have got cursive binding pumpkins in, so that you walk on them, you get a pumpkin dispensed onto your head and you can't take it off till you kill yourself. So I'm going to keep a helmet on to make sure that that slot's full, and I'm going to jump into bed as soon as I can as well. So let's do that. I can only sleep at night. I know. Why does it take so long for the sun to go down? Okay, excellent. Time to go and check what my presents actually are. So I went round here and I left everybody a present just before I went away, and I'll show you what that present was. Now, it was coal from Gruva. Now, I left everyone a piece of coal, not because I thought they'd been naughty. I left them a piece of coal because it was a preformed diamond. So they have to wait a few billion years and they'll have a diamond from me, and I think that's quite generous. So, you know, you've got to bear that in mind when you're looking at your coal, guys. So, where's my box? I'm a little bit worried about what to find in here now. See, look, it's the pressure plate right there. What's underneath it? See? Cursor binding pumpkin. Somebody was going to try and catch me out. I'm going to take those and I'll find somewhere to put them. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, I've got 64 rockets from MadCats. I don't have any wings yet, but I'm going to work on that. Oh my goodness, my inventory is such a mess. Let's put my ender chest down and find out that that's full as well. Oh no. Okay, let's put down a shulker box and hope that that isn't full and get rid of a few things. Nope, that didn't help me out much. Oh dear me. What a mess, what a mess. Right, what can I... what have I got? Iron box. Oh, I just need to empty out my chest into something. I need to just clear my inventory. One moment, guys. So let's get rid of that. No, I want those because they're the present. They're today's present. And I want those because I can't get around without them. Okay, that might be enough space. Okay, directly after this, I'm going to spend some time tidying myself up so that I've got space for all these things without any problems. So let's get that into there and take that back. Right. So, what have I got? I've got a music disc, that's nice. 4 diamonds from ISO, that's very kind, thank you very much. Got a piece of fruit cake, very nice. A CPU, now I know who left this one, because I always refer to my computer as being a bit of a potato, so he's left me a potato which is called CPU. Thank you. That was from Peach Pies. Oh, who's this one from? Merry Christmas Gruva, Secret Santa. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's pick up that wood as well. Thanks for the wood, everybody. And let's have a look inside the shulker box and see what I got for my Secret Santa. Oh my goodness, look at that, it's full! A shiny variant of coal. See, somebody understood. A shinier variant of coal. Thank you very much. Crunch. Levitation potion. I'm going to save that when I've got a pair of wings. Eventually, I need to learn to fly. Gruva's gravy granules. I think I know who left this here for me. This must be ISO, because there's only one person who says Gruva's gravy granules. Iron boots, protection 4, mending, unbreaking. Curse of binding. Yeah, I'll be careful about putting those ones on. Need these, yeah, iron blocks. Thank you very much. That is amazing. So much stuff. Lifesaver for gravies. Yeah, this is almost definitely ISO. So, let's see. I need to get myself organised a little bit. And I need to find out whether ISO wants a shulker box back, because that's quite expensive on its own. And that's everything. That's all my little Christmas presents there. Thank you very much, Secret Santa, ISO. I'm pretty sure it was you. And yeah, I think I need to get myself a set of wings and learn to fly, because it seems like people want me to fly. So I am going to go back to my base, organise all of my boxes again because of the mess that is in my inventory right now. And then I'm going to have possibly a few minutes to finish off the potato tower over there, because we got so far with that in the last episode, but it didn't quite get finished. And the main reason it didn't get finished was because I didn't get any villagers. But in the meantime, it seems like some villagers have been breeding up. And I also had a slight issue. What was that? I get worried about things getting dispensed near me. I had a slight issue with... No, this wasn't me. Somebody had a creeper blast here, but they didn't tidy it up. I had an issue with, when I tested it afterwards, that the items were getting stuck on the top, and I found that actually most of the items were getting stuck on the top, so not very much was making its way down. So I think I've got to go all the way to the top with glass with this, and I need to get some more villagers into each level, and I'm pretty much ready to do that. That shouldn't take too long. We've got a few villagers over at the breeder. I'm going to have to change that for a wooden button. Let's go over and have a quick look in the breeder, see what we've got. And I know that TC left me a farmer as well, which is fantastic, because that means I should be able to get that finished today. Get all of the layers in, give them all potatoes, get them all filling up the boxes down below, and then we don't have to go up there and replant. People just go in, press a button, get the potatoes they want, and the villagers replant. As long as people aren't taking too many potatoes at once and keep on trying to get more, it shouldn't be an issue. See, look at this lot. So we've got a load of villagers to sort through there. I think I can see some brown coats in there. There's quite a lot of entities in there. What have we got? 33. And I know that there's one in there as well, which is fantastic. So, okay, let's go get organised. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we're back up at the top. What I did was I thought maybe all that I need to do is put in an extra row of glass at the bottom there. So the ones that pop off or get pushed up, they get pushed up at this level, and then they get aligned against this glass, and then they just fall straight down. And that should pass all of the ones below. So I'm just going to give that theory a quick test, and let's see how it goes. I also want to see what happens to the villager here. So he gets pushed up there. He isn't turning anything back to grass. I'm still seeing one stuck there. Huh. Now that is a shame. That is a real shame. Maybe if I just go one more below? Maybe one more just there? Yeah, maybe that is all that I can do. If I go one more below there, then that's going to do the job. So I'm going to give that a try and hope that it does the job, because I don't want to put glass all over this. I think that'll just ruin the aesthetic a little bit too much. So yeah, I'm going to go around and place glass at this level. I'm going to let the villager do a bit more planting, ready for the next test, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that should do the job. I hope it does. Yeah, okay, let's see. Back in a bit. Right, so I've added the glass in on most levels there. I think I've actually added it on all of the levels. So I've got 3 layers of glass working from the bottom, sort of going up. 1, 2, 3. I think the bottom one I didn't bother because it was so close to the hoppers anyway, it hardly made a difference. But yeah, you'd barely be able to tell that really. Just on this bottom level it's a bit more opaque, isn't it? And I had a look down in the hoppers, or in the chest below, and it looks like there's quite a few potatoes down there already. So I'm sort of taking the point of view that I'm going to get some villagers in there now and just see how it all runs as it is. And if we're getting good drops from this, I think it's okay, because it was never really designed to be a high efficiency farm. I think it's just nice to make it a little bit more efficient, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, let's go get some villagers in. Right, here we go. This guy is about to go in just before it turns night, which is great. So I'm going to have a little sleep now. Get rid of the night, and then I'm going to follow him up there and see how he's going. I've already planted up a few potatoes, so hopefully it should be good. He should have lots to be going on with, but I might just throw him a few potatoes anyway just to get him going. See if he needs anything really. God, this is longer than I thought. Right, great. So we're in position, and let's take that out. And let's try and push him in a little bit. Come on, in you go. In. There, that's it, perfect. Right, so now I've got to block this off again. And that's going to be with glass there and there. And there. Is that it? Is it that easy? I think glass panes there, and then let's get rid of that. Put in glass there, and then just tidy up this little bit of netherrack. And get a bit more glass in there, and the difficult one. Now, let's see, are you stood in that? No, I've got to get it in there and take that out of there. Right, that looks about right, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's take that out, see what he does when I throw some potatoes to him. He should pick up the potatoes, he should see that there's nothing on there and go and plant it. And there we go, perfect. It took him a little while to work out what he was doing, but that's all fine. I'm going to replace these corners like that, just because all that I see happening is him walking up onto here, dropping down onto there and turning it back into grass. So rather than doing that, we'll just do it like that. Let's see if he sees this one. Might take him a few minutes to see it, but I just want to make sure that he's definitely doing the job the way that I expect him to. Then I'll go out and drop the water elevator down another level and do the same again. Great, that was good. I just spotted this. That shouldn't be like that, that should be like that. And like that, so it needs it all the way up. Great. Okay, perfect. Time to go do some more. Okay, so that is the last villager in. I'm going to go and do a little bit of wandering around here, do a bit of cleaning up of the mess that I've made, and I'm going to let these guys just get on with their thing for a bit and maybe do a little bit of AFK in here as well. And then I'm going to press the button and see what we get out the other end. I'd just like to see this guy plant something before I go off and do that though, because I've just given him a good deal of potato there. Yeah, there we go, he's planted something. Time to leave. And I think on my way out I'm going to fill in this door, because there's actually no reason for people to go in here anymore. I think that's reasonable. See, this is a bit of a mess. Somebody had a creeper blast here and they haven't tidied it up, so... Do I have any dirt? No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up of this, put a button down there, on the other side that is, and just generally try and make this look a little bit better again. Right, we'll be back in a bit. Right, I just thought I'd come back to my base and drop a few things off, and it looks like I've been pranked by MadCat. Don't know if you can see this that well, but this is a Christmas hat on my queen. Oh dear. I mean, it's fun, it's very festive. This is after Christmas now though, guys. Sorry, I've been away for a little while, so I didn't see this until quite recently. Look at that. My goodness. That's going to stay there for a bit. Just for a little bit of fun, that's staying there. Right, the reason I came back was because I had a spare villager. Let's get all the way down there. Long way to go. So I had one spare villager. Don't know what that says. So I brought him back here so that I can do a different project. Let's say hi to ISO. So yeah, I'm going to head back to town and just have a look at my upgrade and see how it's going. Okay, so that is the farm more or less done, and it's had its upgrade. All of the levels are done. Let's just get that, and you'll see that this level up here, the guy's got most of the job done. This one has got all of the job done, and basically a lot of this now is just going to be sort of AFKing in the area to get their inventories filled. So they just work away and away and away until it's all done. So this is the very top one. He had nothing left. Let's go all the way down and have a look at all of them as we go. That one's good. That one's nice. That one's fine. This one's got a long, long way to go. This one, yeah, quite a long way to go. And this one at the very bottom, not so far. So, yeah, that is most of it all finished. Let's just see if I can sneak past this guy without him trying to escape. Yep, there we go. Right, so I'm going to call that finished, I think, for now. So, I'd like to say, take these off. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!